Coach John here. In this video, I'd like to cover how to perform a side plank or side bridge. The side plank or side bridge is an essential core exercise, if you want to call it that. Remember, our core is three-dimensional. We don't just operate in one plane of motion, being the sagittal plane. We don't just operate this way. So you shouldn't just be doing crunches all day long. The core is 360 degrees. Sit-ups and crunches really shouldn't be done at all. So if you're doing them, stop. There's better options out there. But today we're talking about training the sides. There's a muscle called your quadratus lumborum, which is an extremely important spine stabilizer. Basically, it's like a strut that comes out from your lower spine and attaches to your hip bones. This side plank or side bridge exercise really is good for training that quadratus lumborum muscle. So let's get to it. There's a couple different variations of this exercise. You could do it with straight legs, or you could do it with bent knees. Let's just start with the bent knees. To start out, you're going to have your elbow directly underneath your shoulder. Stack your legs. To get into position, you're essentially going to do a hip hinge forward, like so. Now I'm in position. So not only does this train your hip hinge, but you're also training your core, your quadratus lumborum. And of course, the other muscles are activated too. Your body doesn't just work one muscle at a time. Keep your neck straight. Squeeze your bum to keep your hips forward. Ideally, you have a straight line from your shoulder right through to your top knee. And you just simply hold this position for time. You could also increase the difficulty of this exercise by holding some resistance on your hips, such as a dumbbell. Hip hinge back. Maybe you're taking a break in between sets and then hip hinge forward again. And sit back. Okay, so now for the straight-legged version. With the straight-leg version, there's a lot of versions out there, but I follow the teachings of Dr. Stuart McGill. If you don't know who he is, you should. Look up backfitpro.com. For the side bridge with straight legs, you want to have your top leg in front of your bottom leg. The reason for that, one of the reasons, is because eventually you will transition from a side plank to a front plank and rotate to the other side, all while staying in a plank position. Having your top leg in front enables you to rotate. If your feet are stacked, that's not really going to help or enable you to do that. The other option for this straight-legged side plank is you can have your leg up in the air like that, which makes it quite difficult as well. So once again, elbow under your shoulder, neck straight, squeeze your bum so your hips are forward. If your hips are back, that's going to make it easier. We want the hips forward, we want good posture, we want a neutral spine. Straight line from your shoulder, straight through to your heel on your top leg. That essentially covers the side plank. If you have any questions, please let me know. And thanks for watching.